Hey y'all, I'm gonna do, sorry, my hair is like a mess. Gotta clip it, keep it clipped up out of my way. I'm gonna do another short video. The first one was so long I almost couldn't upload it to YouTube. So it ended up being two separate videos, and I'm gonna get through this really quick. There's only a couple of things that I've checked comps for, and one of them was I got this for my daughter because they're really big on cooking and stuff, but this is the Chew from the show The Chew. It's a 10-piece Chef's Helper Turbo Prep Set. The only one I found on eBay was like around $35. That's the only one I found, and it was in a box. This seems to not have its box, but it's in the plastic, I guess it came in. But it's supposed to be a 10-piece set. I'm not gonna really, I don't want to open the bag. I don't want to spend the time doing it. But it looks like you can chop and do all kinds of stuff with this. You know, spin dry. I don't know what all. It does have the book directions. I paid $3.50 for it with my discount at my big, huge 6+ hour thrifting event yesterday. So I paid $3.50. I will probably list it on eBay for around, since it's not in the box or anything, for probably around $18 to $22. So I've got to see if I can find any more comps. I'm not sure if that $34.99 was brand new. I don't think this has been used at all. It doesn't appear to have been. It looks like somebody got it as a gift, threw the box away and said, I'm never going to use that. So made a decision to not keep it. And I want to talk about these because I'm not 100% sure. But I think they are, they're hard to get out of there. I'm going to take them out of the little hole through here. I paid $1 for these. There are 4 of them. I think I guess they're ceramic. I don't know. They kind of seem like porcelain. But no, they might be ceramic. I'll have to check this out a little more. They appear to be birds. And they've got this little gold design. This is what I think they are. I'm pretty sure this is what they are. Nobody seemed to know what they were. You know those knife holders, the vintage knife holders? They're usually cut glass or cut crystal. And they have 2 little balls on the end. They're about this, maybe 2 inches wide, an inch and a half, 2 inches, and it's like a little bar or rod, and on each end is the little balls, and they're cut glass. I've seen them in cobalt blue and just clear, and they're to place a knife on. If you're having dinner back in the day, and instead of placing your knife across your plate, this would be your knife rest. That is what I think these are. There are 4 of them, and they all appear to be in good shape. Nice shape. But I'm telling you, I think, and they are, this one has a little cracking near the hole. There's a hole in each one of them, a little hole. That one seems to have a little bit of cracking. I don't know if they were done on a mold and when they removed it. This has plastic tape still over the bottom. But this little crack, I don't even think you can see it, hardly. It's very minute, very small, coming off the hole. I don't think it was something, I think it happened when they removed it from the mold or whatever. And this has the tape over it too. So They all appear to be in good shape with no chips or anything. I need to clean them up a bit. That's what I think they are. I think they are vintage knife holders. You know, when you're having dinner, you would just place your knife there, you know, while you're eating, and you need to cut something. Okay? There are 4 of them. I'm pretty sure they are vintage knife rests. Well, not holders, knife rests. Using the wrong term. So I paid $1 for those. I'll look up the comps. They may not be, I know they're old. I haven't sold anything like this, and I'm trying to think of the prices I've seen them at. For the set of 4, I'm probably going to sell them for at least, probably, I'm going to guess, okay, 15 to 25, somewhere through there for the set of 4. But I still am going to have to look up the comps. This was a nice holiday rug. Seems like it's brand new and really wasn't used. I will launder it to make sure. But I thought that was really cute. Got it with a discount for $1.50. Let me get the lamps out of the way. Originally, I wanted these because the fennels are really nice, okay? And this, in a way, is a nice lamp. A lot of the paint is chipping off. I know really nothing about lamps. So, it has the felt on the bottom. I can't tell if there might be a mark in here. I haven't really looked. Like I said, I really wanted it for the fennel, but it's kind of a neat lamp. I sort of like it, even though, you know, we've got this paint chipping kind of here, a few spots here. You know, I don't know. It needs cleaned really well. It says as is, but that might mean, because I've bought something else that says as is and plugged it in and it works. It lights right up. So it might mean, hey, it doesn't have a shade. But I kind of like this. The more that I keep looking at it, the patina, I kind of don't mind that the paint has kind of been coming off. But I don't know anything about this lamp. Honestly, I don't. I like the fennel, and I've got a lamp here that I've had for a bit, and it needs one, and it's about this shade. So if anybody knows anything and this is not really worth anything, then I'm going to keep it just for the hardware. I'm going to use this on my mid-century atomic lamp that I have. That's pretty much the same shade. Same thing with this. I don't think this is worth anything, but like I said, I don't know anything about lamps. I don't claim to know anything about lamps. I just a while back found, and I'll show them in another video, but I found a couple of, at Goodwill, mid-century atomic type lamps, ceramic lamps, and I really liked them. And the one still has the fennel, but the other one doesn't. So I could even use this one. I mean, I think that one was $4, so I paid $2.50, and this one was, or I'm sorry, I can't do math. It's getting late. This one was $4, so I paid $2. Don't tell anybody I was ever a teacher. This one was $5. So I got it for $2.50. Says the same thing as is. This does have an older cord with an old extension cord attached, but I don't know. It looks like they cut a piece of cardboard, little thin cardboard, and put on here. If anyone can help me with this, they're dirty. But if you know anything about it, it looks like the light socket was probably replaced. But it was the fennel. I thought, gee whiz, these are worth you know, the money that they've got on the lamps. So, and like I said, I needed one. So I got these 2 lamps. If you think I should hold on to them, let me know. Otherwise, I'm taking the funnels off, and I don't care about them. And I'm not sure on these. I think, you know, I go by my gut like a lot of you do. Like Jocelyn does. Like, you know, a lot of us go by our gut and feeling. Once you get to know at least certain vintage and antiques, this is by Sheraton with O-N-N at the end. Gold, it's gold plated, Italy. Okay, they're nice. They're really nice. They're not super heavy, but they're not super light like they're plastic. Okay, I have a pair of them. So there were 2. I like that. So they are Italian or Italian. And so I got the pair for $3 with my discount. So I don't really know yet what I'm going to end up listing them for, but you can always go to, if they're vintage for sure, I'll put them on Etsy. Otherwise they'll go on eBay. I'm trying to do items on both places, but I think that's going to be hard for me to keep track of, as, I don't know, maybe not, as I get more things listed. These are kitchen comfort electric. Can you tell I have a thing for salt and pepper mills? I just had some in the last video. Okay, so it looks like it takes 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it takes quite a few batteries. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. No wonder people don't want these. But how nice is that? You just got to kind of push down and they'll say there's a button up here. So you push down with the batteries in. I'll have to put the batteries in and make sure they work. So if you're looking for these and don't see them, it may be because when I test them, for some reason it doesn't work. I suspect they will. They were $6 for the set. Once again, kitchen comforts are on the front. I did look them up on eBay, but I just did a real quick look. I didn't find, I don't think this specific brand, but I found others, and they range from, I don't know, 11, 15 on up, okay? So I ended up with $3 for the set. I will probably list them for at least $18.99. I've got all kinds of bugs flying in my screen door. I need to shut that all the way. Okay, so probably around 18 to 22, maybe 17. Just depends, okay? I need to check that out. All right, I like this, and I'm so tempted because I want to get back to eating healthier again. This is a healthy dressings bottle, and it has all the recipes for French vinaigrette. It shows you how to mix it, what you need. And for 4 ounces, you know, whatever. If you want 6 ounces, Italian herb, creamy Caesar. It's got it with plain yogurt, non-fat, sesame scallion. Oh, that sounds good. Yum. Honey mustard, creamy citrus ginger. So there's like 6 different recipes on here, and I'm not 100% sure that I want to sell this, but I probably will. I paid 50 cents with the discount, okay? these need cleaned. These are in nasty, nasty shape. And it was $1 for the set, so I got them for 50 cents. They are salt and pepper shakers, obviously. Oh, let's see. I forget what the name is on these. Oh, I can't even see. It's getting too late. Oh my gosh, I can't see it all. My gosh. I read it yesterday, but I can't read it right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Here, hang on. Let me check real quick. I've got a little magnifier right here. A lamp, a magnifying lamp. So let me check. It looks like I don't know. It's hard to tell. It looks like it almost says Max Klein. I don't know. Not sure on that. And I think that might be Japan. You know, these are probably 60s, 70s, I'm guessing. I got to find out more about that. I could be totally off. I have another one of these. It must be in another box. It is it's not heavy. I'm not even sure, honestly. It might be old, vintage old in those terms. But I just love the artwork on here. Okay, dragonfly, the painting. There's no mark on the bottom that I can see. And the other one will probably pop up in another part, whatever, video of this gigantic haul. But I just thought they were so cute. It's not an exact matching one, the other one, but they were marked 50 cents, so I got it for $0.25. I liked it. I do not know why I bought this, because I have a Cutco board that I use to chop everything on, and this may be, I think it's an Umbro. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly. You guys might know that if you can see it right here. And it looks like it's a really nice piece of wood. And I only paid $1 for it. So it's always nice to have an extra cutting board if somebody's helping you cook and you both are trying to chop things. And I only have one. So I will probably list this, but if it's not worth it, money-wise, if, you know, I paid $1 for this and it's only worth $3, I'm not going to bother. I'll just hang on to it. Okay, and the last but not least, I've been trying to find this little girl here. It seems I'm not a doll person. I really am not. I thought she was Precious Moments. And I paid $1 for her. The tag is completely, I guess, in Chinese. So I can't find any Precious Moments with the tags completely in Chinese, okay? But the Precious Moment dolls like these are somewhat collectible. I mean, I'm not going to make a mint on her, but some were 20, 35, it just depends. And I need to do some more research. But if you're a doll person, you know anything, please let me know. But I don't know if she'll be valued less because her tag is Chinese. I wish I could read what her name is. Maybe Yellow Sunshine or something like that. But we will try to figure it out. I hope she's a Precious Moment. She could be a Chinese knockoff. I don't know. She may not be. It just says made in China. That's the only thing. It could be Japanese. I don't know that the Japanese would pay the Chinese, but we do. We pay the Chinese to make things, a lot of things for us. So just because it says made in China doesn't mean that's what the writing is, okay? So it could be in Japanese. I'm not super literate on that kind of information. All right, so this is the last thing for, I'll post this. This will be tomorrow since you've already gotten 2 today. And I'll be getting this stuff listed on eBay and Etsy. My links are at the bottom of the description below. And I will see you in the next video.